Welcome back, everyone. So I'm sharing this set of Christmas nails with you. I have a few new products that I'm sharing in this video, and I'm doing the nails from beginning to end. So let's get started. I just did a review of the MelodySuzie 2-in-1 nail lamp and nail drill, and this bit came with the lamp. This is now one of my favorite bits. It removes products so quick. If you'd like to see that review, the video is in the top right hand corner. So I'm just going to show you using it now. I'm just shortening her nails first, and then I'm going to be removing the polish and checking for lifting. So after a couple nails, I'm always speeding the camera up because I am going to show you this whole hand from beginning to end without taking away any of the steps. So if I do speed it up, it's just trying to save a little bit of time, but you can see now I've slowed it down again, and I'm just showing you the removal of the polishes, and I'm checking for lifting. I also use this bit to shape the nails a little bit. I will be pulling out my 100 and 180 grit hand file, my mini file, and I will shape the nails a little more as we go, but you can just see that it removes the color really quick, and that's what I love about this bit. And I know MelodySuzie has quite a few bits out there and really good ones, so I can put the link for this bit down in the description. I'll look it up, and then so you know which bit I'm actually using. It's so good. So I decided to show you this hand from beginning to end because I do get a lot of requests wanting to see that. And this is a hard gel client, so we're going to be using my magic gel system, and you can purchase magic gel system at AR Nail Supplies, and I'll put that link for them down in the description. And they also have Light Elegance, Ugly Duckling, Glitter Mix Canada, as well as Clear Jelly Stamper. She has a lot of products, professional products, of course, that she carries. So check out her site. Really good customer service, just a really good store. Now I'm just using my favorite Cuticle Bit, and I'll put the link down in the description for the Cuticle Bit so you can find it. So just going over her natural nail and removing any cuticle that may be on her natural nail. This will stop any lifting for her. So you want to make sure and do a good removal and just etching the nail, the natural nail that is, so that everything bonds well to it. So that's all the cuticle work I'm doing. So spraying with some nail prep. This is going to remove the oils and dust on her nail, getting it ready for the products, the Magic Gel System products that I will be using. So I do use Magic Gel Primer. So just applying it up by the cuticle on the natural nail, and do not flood the cuticles because that can cause lifting. And then once that dries, I'm taking the silicone base from Magic Gel and just a very thin layer of that, not touching the cuticles, of course. Again, that will cause lifting, and just pushing it down. I find this works best, and just a very thin layer like I had said, and then that'll cure once I have that done, and it does cure for 60 seconds in an LED light. For this client, I use Smooth Eyes Magic Gel Builder, and the reason I use Smooth Eyes on this client, it is really good for a client that has lifting. Now, she used to struggle with 2 of her nails lifting all the time, but not anymore. Just a really great builder. So I'm doing a thin slip layer, and then I'm applying a dollop of the product, and then just floating it over the nail to fill it in and give her a nice apex. Once again, it's really important always not to get any of this builder on her cuticles because it would cause lifting. So once I'm happy with this nail, they do flash cure for 3 seconds, and then I move on to the next one. Now I am done applying the builder to all of the nails so they cure for 60 seconds in my LED light. So I'm grabbing some isopropyl alcohol to wipe off the inhibition layer, and then I'm going to start filing. So I do start with my hand file and shape the nail, and once I'm done shaping, I will pull out my fine carbide bit, my favorite bit for doing the shaping and smoothing out the nail. So you'll see me doing that. And once I have that done, I bring out my file once in a while just to help with the shape. I'm going to buff the nails, and so you can just watch that process now. So all of the finish filing is done. So I'm just going to take my brush. This is a really soft brush, and I can put the link down in the description for these brushes. They came in a pack of 5, a really good price. Anyways, they're really soft for removing the dust off of the nail, so I can apply the gel polishes, and I use isopropyl alcohol on the brush just to get right into those cuticles. So now I'm taking Daily Charms and Milk Bath. It's just a beautiful white. It's an off-white, kind of a sheer white almost, and I will do 3 coats on 2 of the nails, of course flash curing each one, and then they cure for 30 seconds, a full cure on Daily Charm gel products, and I love their polishes, and this white is one of my favorites, so I decided to use this on her nails instead of the Perfect White by Daily Charm. It's just a little bit softer. I'm using a color from Magic Gel. This one is called Berry Bliss. It's 2 coat coverage. Actually, you could get away with 1 coat. It has such great opaque coverage of this beautiful red, but I'm going to do 2 coats just to make sure I get all the edges and have just really nice coverage for her. So we'll do 1 coat cured for 30 seconds and then a 2nd coat on 3 of the nails. I apologize if you hear background noise. My Yorkshire Terrier is chewing on her bone right now, and she is very clingy and has to be so close to me, and I do find it's picking it up a little bit, so I apologize for that. On these nails, I did decide to top coat them before I do the stamping that I'll be doing with my new stamping plates. And the reason is I'm going to be doing some layering stamping, so I want a really nice smooth surface. So I'm going to apply Brilliant and Universal, pardon me, by Magic Gel, and fill in the nails and make sure she has a nice smooth nail and a nice apex. And then we'll be stamping once I apply that to all of the nails. So the Brilliant and Universal top coat, which is a thicker top coat, cured for 60 seconds. I flash cured each nail when I was doing them. So now I'm just wiping the nail because you have to wipe that inhibition layer off in order for the stamp to adhere properly. Now these plates I just purchased from Clear Jelly Stamper. This is a Christmas plate and I absolutely love this plate. I'm going to be doing a cute little gnome on her first nail, so I will bring it up closer so you can see the detail. I love this layering look. It's so cute. So I'm using some of my polishes, stamping polishes I've had from before of the colors that I needed, and some of Clear Jelly Stamper polishes. Now if you want to see the video of the stamping plates I purchased from there and all the stamping polishes, let me know down in the comments and I'll do a video showing it all. But I'm going to bring it up close, like I said, to show you the cute little gnome as I'm doing it, as well as the other stamping I'll be doing on these nails. You may have noticed I have the stamping polishes on my fingers. Probably best to have a glove on both hands when you're stamping. I always tend to have it all over me by the time I'm done, but I can get it wiped off pretty easily, so I'm not too worried about it. Sometimes when I'm transferring the image, I have a little bit left on the stamper and it gets on the nails. So just some acetone to remove that and then it's good to go. So I'm adding the last thing for the little gnome. And this is a plaid little hat on top of the hat that's already there. So cute. You'll see that when it's fully done. We chose the plaid because we're going with a plaid theme with this set of nails. So she wanted a Christmas tree, so we're gonna put on the other white nail a Christmas tree. So starting with the base being red, and once I have that stamped, we will take the plaid, which matches the plaid in the gnome's hat, and we'll be stamping on top of that. Just so cute. I just love the layering effect these plates give. So you can see on the plate there is the plaid full nail design. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to do black on it, and I'll be stamping on one of the red nails, the pinky and the thumb. And it's just going to tie everything together. It's such a nice way of doing a set of nails and having everything on that plate. But I'm not done stamping yet. Once I have those two plaid nails done, I'm going to have to do something to the middle nail and then I'll be stamping on that. So just keep watching for that one. So on the middle nail, I need a really sticky nail after it's cured. And so I'm using a builder gel, just a very, very thin layer of this smooth ice because it's going to give me that sticky nail, because I'm using this Born Pretty glitter and it just goes into the sticky layer. And you want a really, really sticky gel that's gonna allow it to adhere properly. It's so pretty when it's done. We could have left it like this, but she wants the glitter to be matted. So I'm just going over all of the nails with a top coat, a shiny top coat. This one is from Magic Gel. And then that middle one that I did, that Born Pretty glitter, we're going to use a matte top coat from, I think I used Nail Addict's matte top coat with this set for that nail. And then I'll be stamping on top of it once it's matted. Now that that matte top coat cured, I'm taking that same stamping plate again. It has some cute little snowflakes, and I'm going to apply it to the middle of the middle finger. And I see I got a little bit extra stamp on there, so just some acetone again to remove that. Then I'm going to take my matte top coat again and cover up the stamp. I usually do 2 coats over stamps just to make sure that they're going to last. So now I need to remove the stamp that's on the skin. So now that all of the top coats are cured, I can do that with some acetone. Black always leaves a bigger mess, of course, but we can get it off with that. Sometimes you just need to scrub a little harder if the skin is dry, but we can get rid of it. And once I have that done, I'm going to give her some lotion and I'm going to shine up those nails for photos. I love how these nails turned out, such cute Christmas nails. I think the gnome was probably my favorite of all of the things that I stamped on her nails. Now, if you want to see a video of the clear jelly stamper products I purchased, let me know down in the comments. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you could please like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. And I will see you guys all in the next one.